Hey everyone, welcome back to Relationship Melody. Today, we're going to talk about a topic that can be hard to face, but it's important to address if you suspect that your partner is interested in another woman. In this video, we'll discuss the 10 signs he may be interested in another woman. So, let's get started. Sign number 1, they spend more time away from home. When your partner starts spending more time away from home, it could be an indication that they are not as invested in the relationship as they used to be. Perhaps they're spending more time with someone else or pursuing their own interests. It's important to pay attention to the frequency and pattern of their absences. If it becomes a consistent behavior, it may be time to have a conversation about the state of your relationship. Additionally, it's important to note that spending time away from home is not always a negative sign. Your partner may be dealing with personal issues or feeling overwhelmed with work, and simply needs some time to recharge. However, if they're consistently choosing to spend time away from you without providing a valid reason, it's worth addressing. Sign number 2, they start comparing you to other women. When someone starts comparing their partner to other people, especially other women, it can be a clear indication of their wandering interests. Comparing can take various forms, such as pointing out physical attributes of other women or talking about how they excel in certain areas that you don't. This can be extremely hurtful and damaging to your self-esteem, as it may make you feel like you're not good enough. If your partner is constantly comparing you to others, it can also be a sign that they're not fully committed to the relationship and may be exploring their options elsewhere. Sign number 3, they don't want you to meet his friends. One of the important factors in any healthy relationship is integrating your lives with each other, including introducing each other to friends and family. So if your partner seems hesitant to introduce you to their friends, it could be a red flag. It could mean a few different things. They may not see a future with you, and therefore don't see the point in introducing you to their friends. It's also possible that they're interested in someone else and don't want to complicate things by introducing you as their partner. In some cases, they may be embarrassed or ashamed of their friends and want to keep you separate from that part of their life. Regardless of the reason, if your partner is reluctant to introduce you to their friends, it's important to have an open and honest conversation about it. It's possible that they're just nervous or unsure about how to bring it up. You can ask them why they're hesitant and try to understand their perspective. If they're interested in someone else, it's better to have that conversation sooner rather than later so that you can both move on. Sign number 4, they don't want to talk about the future with you. When you're in a relationship with someone, it's natural to start thinking about the future and making plans together. However, if your partner seems hesitant or unwilling to discuss future plans, it can be a cause for concern. If your partner is not interested in talking about the future with you, it could be a sign that they are not fully committed to the relationship. It could also mean that they are unsure about their own feelings for you and are trying to keep their options open. This can be frustrating and hurtful, especially if you're someone who values open communication and wants to plan for the future with your partner. In some cases, a lack of interest in discussing the future could also indicate that your partner is interested in someone else. They may be considering pursuing a relationship with someone new and don't want to make any long-term plans with you. Sign number 5, they have no time for you. When a partner suddenly becomes too busy to spend time with you, it can be a sign of a significant shift in the relationship. While it's normal to have busy periods in life, a sudden and consistent lack of time with your partner could be a warning sign. In some cases, your partner may genuinely have a lot on their plate, such as work or family obligations. However, if they are always too busy and never seem to make time for you, it could be a sign that they are no longer interested in the relationship. They may be prioritizing other things or people in their life, leaving little room for your relationship. Another reason your partner may suddenly become too busy could be that they are interested in someone else. They may be spending time with this other person or trying to pursue a relationship with them. As a result, they are no longer invested in spending time with you and making the relationship a priority. Sign number 6, they have too much mood swings. Unpredictable or erratic behavior from a partner can be a warning sign that something is off in the relationship. While it's normal for people to have fluctuations in their moods or emotions, if your partner's behavior seems particularly erratic or unpredictable, it could be a sign that they're struggling with something that they're not sharing with you. One possibility is that they're experiencing conflicting emotions about the relationship. For example, they may be attracted to someone else but still have feelings for you, leading to emotional turmoil and inconsistency in their behavior. This could manifest in mood swings, a lack of enthusiasm for spending time with you, or a general feeling of distance. Another possibility is that they're dealing with personal issues outside of the relationship that are affecting their behavior. For example, they may be experiencing stress at work, financial difficulties, or mental health issues that are causing them to behave erratically or unpredictably. Sign number 7, they argue with you every time. When your partner seems to be picking fights or arguing with you more frequently, it can be a sign that they are emotionally distant and uninterested in the relationship. One reason for this behavior could be that they are interested in someone else and are trying to create distance or avoid intimacy. They may be feeling guilty about their feelings for someone else and taking it out on you, or they may simply be using arguments as a way to avoid spending time with you. Another reason for this behavior could be that they are feeling unhappy or unfulfilled in the relationship and are using arguments as a way to express their frustrations. It's important to communicate openly and honestly with your partner about your feelings and to try to work together to resolve any issues that may be causing tension in the relationship. If your partner is not willing to communicate and work on the relationship, it may be a sign that they are not fully invested and interested in the relationship. Sign number 8, they always return with gifts from someone. When someone in a committed relationship receives frequent gifts from another person, it can be a sign that they are interested in that person. The gifts can be a way for the other person to express their feelings or interest, or a way for your partner to gain their attention or affection. While receiving gifts from others may not always indicate infidelity or an interest in someone else, it's important to consider the context and frequency of the gifts. If your partner is frequently receiving gifts from someone else, it's important to communicate with them about how it makes you feel. Ask them who the gifts are from and why they are receiving them. If they are being honest and transparent, it may just be a friendly gesture or a harmless exchange. However, if they become defensive or secretive, it could be a sign that there is more going on. It's also important to consider how your partner is reacting to the gifts. If they seem excited or pleased by the attention, it could be a sign that they are interested in the other person. Sign number 9, they make less eye contact with you. Eye contact is an important aspect of human communication, and it plays a significant role in building and maintaining strong relationships. When your partner avoids eye contact, it can be a sign that they are not fully present in the moment, or that they are uncomfortable with intimacy. It can also indicate that they're not interested in engaging with you emotionally or that they're struggling with conflicting emotions. Eye contact is a powerful tool that can help build trust and intimacy between partners. When we look into someone's eyes, we can read their emotions and feel connected to them on a deeper level. If your partner is avoiding eye contact, it can be a sign that they're not interested in this kind of connection, or that they're not fully invested in the relationship. Sign number 10, they don't feel jealous about you. If your partner is not showing any signs of jealousy or concern when you spend time with other people, it could be a warning sign that they're not fully invested in the relationship. When you're in a committed relationship, it's natural to feel a sense of protectiveness and possessiveness towards your partner. If your partner is not displaying any of these emotions, it could mean that they are not feeling a strong emotional connection with you or that they are simply not interested in the relationship. When someone is interested in another person, they may start to distance themselves emotionally from their current partner. They may not be as invested in the relationship or may be actively seeking out new connections. This can lead to a lack of emotional intimacy and a breakdown in communication, which can ultimately lead to the end of the relationship. If your partner seems indifferent or uninterested in your relationships with others, it's important to have an open and honest conversation about the state of your relationship. It's possible that there may be other factors at play, such as trust issues or insecurity, that are causing your partner to behave in this way. By addressing these issues head-on, you can work together to rebuild the trust and emotional connection that may be lacking in your relationship. So there you have it, 10 signs that your partner may be interested in another woman. If you're experiencing any of these signs, it's important to communicate your concerns with your partner and address the issue. Remember, a healthy relationship is built on trust and communication. If you liked this video, please hit the like and subscribe button to motivate me to create more relationship tips videos for you. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video.